Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cisco Live. It's the vBrownBag crew here, and we're reporting live on the floor and talking to folks about Cisco certifications, primarily the Cisco Datacenter certifications. I'm Josh Atwell, and for this episode we've got Mathias. Now, Mathias, tell us real quick a little bit about yourself, and then let's talk about your Cisco certification journey.
Okay. So my name is Mathias, as you said before. I work for a service provider. We provide infrastructure as a service in Switzerland, based on UCS and VMware. And of course, we're familiar with the Nexus platform, with the UCS platform, and I wanted to take that certification to actually get it done. So,
Great. Okay, so we were talking earlier in the show, and you currently have the CCNA Datacenter, which was 2 tests.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about those tests and what that process was like for you.
Well, I signed up for the first test. I scheduled the exam without knowing even what exactly it was on it.
So that's the way to do it.
Okay,
yeah.
now I have a fixed date. I need to do that before that date. Right?
How much time did you give yourself?
About 2 months.
Okay, so 60 days?
Yeah, I just get in and think, okay, let's do that. Let's see how hard the test is and what they are actually going to ask. I think it was quite cool to do it because you get asked very much into the details. So you have, I work on the day job with that stuff, but still had to learn a lot of things to actually be able to say, okay, the blueprint, I've done it now. Okay. Right.
So there is a blueprint, fully blueprint laid out?
Blueprint, okay. Everyone's talking about the blueprint, but it's basically just a list of things, very, very, let's say, basic things you need to know, and you know that anyway. So if you're doing a CCNA Datacenter, you know what's coming up to you. It's certainly Nexus, it's certainly the basic networking stuff too. So I was kind of, okay, what shall I learn? Actually?
Right.
It's quite difficult, and you don't get that much any information out there in the public, right? If you compare it to CCNA Datacenter, CCNA, the routing and switching, the normal CCNA. Right.
Yeah, there's a lot more people. And it's funny you say that, because one of the challenges that we weren't expecting to have here at the show is there are very few people that we've run across that have actually completed the CCNA, CCNP, CCIE data center. There's people that are working on them, but not as many people that we've been able to find that have actually said, yes, I got it. In fact, we were in the certification lounge and I didn't find a single person that had any of those 3 certifications. People working on them though. So you bring up a good point, because part of the reason why we're doing this series is to draw attention to Cisco certifications, primarily the data center one, because we agree that there's not a whole lot of information out there. I have to naturally expect that if we started doing some of this on the vBrownBag, you'd be happy to present.
Of course.
Okay, great.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're also working on CCNP.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I did. That's actually 4 tests.
Okay.
You can also do 6 tests if you want.
Yeah, Chris Wall was telling us about that. Yeah.
I think the difference there is the certification for your employer. Mm-hmm. You get more special benefits or special certifications for your specialization accreditation for your employer if you do that track
like
or
for
that
partners
track.
And
exactly,
things like that. Yeah.
It's so important also for us as a partner to get actually the UCT certification, Unified Computing Technology certification, so we are able to buy UCS directly and not via a partner.
Okay.
And so we are also or are able to support that in our own data center, and that's what we want actually. We don't want to go over a third party for our own data center.
So the certifications are providing business value.
Yeah, exactly, direct business value. So I've done the 1 test out of those 4. Now that's the DCUCI certification.
Okay.
I've nailed it.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah,
well done.
Well, I was actually surprised, to be honest. So I didn't expect to pass.
Right.
I just tried it.
Was
And I
that
got
the same
lucky.
thing?
I got real lucky. So yeah, it was a lot of question about a specific topic. I didn't prepare well, but still I looked in that like half a year before because it interested me.
Right.
I didn't prepare specifically for that certification, but still I had them somewhere in the head.
That topic was on the blueprint though, right?
Yeah, it was on there, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the topic you're going to do.
Usually very selective on the blueprint, right? You don't get through from A to Z.
Yeah, well, we try to cover all of the blueprints, so that'll probably be the topic you want to do on the vBrownBag then,
okay,
right?
yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
That will be interesting.
All right, well, Mathias, good luck on the rest of your CCNP journey. I really appreciate you taking some time to talk with us. Everybody out there, continue following us at professionalvmware.com. It's the vBrownBag. This is Josh Atwell signing off. Thanks, Mathias.
Thanks.
I don't personally